Liz Truss wanted to be the new Thatcher, and she has achieved that in just one respect. Like Mrs. Thatcher, she has been done in by her colleagues. In Mrs. T's case, it took the backstabbers 11 years to pull that off. In Miss Truss's case, it took 11 days, give or take. Here is the Leader of the House subbing for the PM at question time.
All we know right now is, unless she tells us otherwise, that the Prime Minister is cowering under her desk and asking for it all to go away. Isn't it about time she did and let somebody else who can make decisions in the British national interest get in charge instead?
Yeah. Well, the Prime Minister is not under a desk, as the Honourable Lady. I can assure the House.
She's good, vicious, but good. So if you've just landed from planet Zongo and you're wondering how a sophisticated, advanced parliamentary democracy like the United Kingdom works, well, as Bagehot famously put it, the Constitution is divided between the dignified and the efficient parts. The efficient part isn't in the least bit efficient, and the dignified part is increasingly entirely undignified. But be that as it may, there is a ceremonial head who gets to go around waving her hand and carrying her handbag and preserving ancient cultural traditions such as Irish step dancing. Oh, she's rather good at that. And going among her people, such as this recently unemployed black man now being retrained for casual construction site work. Meanwhile, all the policy decisions are made by a so-called head of government who, as in Germany, is known as a chancellor. In this case, like Bismarck, he's an iron chancellor, ruthless and all-powerful. UK's new finance minister reverses all of Liz Truss's tax cuts. Oh, don't worry. As with the loopier Ottoman sultans, such as Mustafa I, who sat in a cage with two concubines, giggling at them all day long, Liz is still permitted to sit in a padded, windowless room protected by court eunuchs in case she gets hold of something she might harm herself with. With the Ottoman sultans, it was sharp objects such as cutthroat razors. With Liz, it's access to the Conservative Party Twitter feed, which is fortunately now safely in the hands of Chancellor von Hunt. Look at this. The most important objective for our country right now is stability, says Jeremy Hunt. Indeed. That's why we overthrow the leader every month.